This morning we used snack credit and dining credit for breakfast. Prices all on the screen of what we spent and saved, and ongoing total. When we're back later on, we have early dinner at Ohana, and then we have the extra magic hour thing at Magic Kingdom tonight, which we're looking forward to. Hoping to do as many rides as we can. That's open till 1 o'clock in the morning. Just about to get in the lift. Matt just made a point, we may cancel Ohana. We don't want to, but we still have 10 quick serve dining credits to use, and we leave tomorrow. Should also update, we have cancelled Ohana. Just realised there's no way we can use 10 meal credits in 2 days anyway, and if we have a big meal. And the food tonight, well, there's some food tonight included. Oh, I'm getting left behind. In Magic Hours, which we'll show you when we're there. So yeah, we do need to get through quite a lot, plus the snacks. So maybe sharing a meal wasn't the best way to get through them, but it's a good way to try stuff. There's the character warehouse, and there's the line to get in. So I'm guessing they've got some new merch in there because the line is massive and people are walking out with trolleys full of stuff. No doubt to go on eBay or something.
She did have a lot.
She had a lot. Might be here a while. So it is. Surprised there's still so much left. It took about 25 minutes to get in. Cruise line plates, $24.99. Happiest kitchen on earth. It is busy.
It's like a bathroom bag.
I don't mind stuff with different years on. That's the really cheap stuff. So shirts with 2024 are $1.99. Or Disneyland cruise stuff. What have we got down there?
So is that a dog bowl?
No. Is it? $9.99. I'll have to keep the camera pointed down. There's way too many people. So shirt prices. These are adults. We are on $12.99 from 36. These kids ones. $4.99 down from 31. Jollywood Nights. See some cups for 99 cents, if you don't mind it being last year's. That's the shirt, $1.99. Disney Cruise Line clothes are all $4.99. Disney World clothes are all $1.99 for all of last year's stuff. Is that a dog bowl? I thought it was, I saw it. Sorry, Matt just put that in the basket. Spirit jersey. That's not bad, $34.99, and it's not. It's not got a year on. $19.99 for Pluto picture. Was $39.99. Sorry, we're just a bit overwhelmed by some of the size of the trolleys people have. Literally, just got 10 of everything. It's limited to 10 items per person per day per trip, which is why. Star Wars puzzle. Star Wars spirit jerseys. $29. Christmas ornaments. Epcot International Festival of the Holiday Pro. Christmas Mickey. photo album. $7.99. Some more Disney Cruise Line merch. What are they? $12.99 down from $34.99. It's a nice shirt, Disney shirt. See, all the sizings are gone, where everyone's grabbing 10 at a time. It's $39.99. Cruise line bag, $54.99. Down from 110. So sorry, 110 down to 55.
Probably outgrown that change.
$34.99 for this kind of make-up-y bag type thing.
Is it makeup?
It's a thing bag.
I think that's a sandwich bag.
Dooney and Bourke. So that one's expensive. Actually, you've got two of these because you both like these. Good for travel and half price. And these are still in the parks. These red ones. And they're $39.99 here. In the parks, they are $99. See the craziness?
It's actually a good bag.
I was thinking of getting that for the cruise.
I'll get one. It's got magnetic pockets there and plenty of zips.
Got my park bag, managed to get the cruise bag. There we go, one still in the plastic. Okay, 110 down to 55, so that's another half price. Right, no transition. We are back in the room. Before we do a quick show of what we got, just want to make a correction to yesterday's vlog. Thank you, Chris, my brother, for getting the champagne. When Matt gave it, I just assumed it was Matt, so sorry. Thank you very much, Chris. We are finishing it today. So it took 25 minutes to get in. There are shorter queues in Disney World than that shop. It was... every time I come in, the aircon goes on just when I start recording. To be fair, I think I need it. It was kind of crazy. There's obviously professional shoppers that go in there, which, you know, you do you. It was just crazy seeing them bring their own trolleys in and just grabbing everything off the shelves. And it must be a Monday restock day or something. And there were a lot of them, so I'm guessing they're just the resellers, which is fine if that's what you do. Just meant we couldn't, there wasn't really much clothing stock left. But just showing you what we bought. Some Ralph Lauren t-shirts and Calvin Klein undies, but ignore that, that's not important. So from the store we got a shirt each, same ones, matching, because we're like annoying like that. White version. Two of these, when you dig down, they're still in the wrapping, so they are like spangly new. Two of these cruise line bags, which I think are going to be our new travel bags each. A new backpack for moi, for obviously when I go on my cruise in August with my friend Gary, because Matthew can't make it. I originally booked it for us. I didn't actually ask Matt if he could go, and he can't. So my friend Gary has kindly jumped in. So that's my other one. I don't know if I've showed you my little Donald I stuck on top of it. And dog bowl, which I won't take out because it's all wrapped up. And a magnet to go on the door on the cruise. All in all, that was $187. Pretty much half price. I mean, these were half price. And the teas are more than half price, so we're going to have some more birthday cake, because there's still a lot of that left, and that's going to be very hard to get through all that. And then we're going to head, I think, to Hollywood Studios, because the time is...
It's 12:59. Good afternoon.
And try and get on Slinky. Maybe have a bite in Galaxy's Edge, get a Ronto Wrap or something. It's Monday, so hopefully it's going to be a bit quieter because it's been a bit crazy this weekend. But yeah, see you somewhere. Hello! Thank you. That snake, we're just saying we've not seen the snake yet. Turn around, and there it was, right at the bus depot. Black razor snake, not poisonous. Thank you to the man who reassured me.
Hello everyone, and welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Transportation System. We are on our way to Disney's Hollywood Studios. For your safety and the safety of others, please remain seated while the motor coach is in motion.
Hello. How are you? Hello. Hello.
I've been learning fun facts yesterday waiting for dinner, and whilst I try and remember them, the first one I remember is one of Mickey's ears up there is made of copper and is a lightning rod. There you go. Thank you. My germy finger.
Jamie finger covered.
Germy finger. Hollywood. Plate Star Wars Land, grab some food. Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge. Okay, we will have, I'm going to have a Ronto Wrap and then one of these beverages with it. Coruscant Cola or a Surly Sarlacc or one of each. So now we're in the galaxy far, far away, and we have got 2 quick serve dining credits used for 2 Ronto Wraps, a Surly Sarlacc and a Coruscant Cola, which came to 60 something. It's on the screen, bringing the total up. The one God, got my teeth back in. The Ronto Wrap, you can see, is a sausage and I think turkey and like coleslaw.
Yeah, it's turkey and coleslaw.
Let's have a bitey bite.
Enough. Pizza bread.
You won't like that, but that's nice. I like that. You don't like that sort of sausage? No. It's got a wee kick to it as well.
Oh, the sausage is
It's
spicy.
a whiskey-based cocktail. It's nice. If you don't want the sausage, just literally take the sausage
I'll
out
take
and
the
have
sausage
the rest. But when you, it's yeah, okay. It's a no for that. Go, go, go.
Get away!
Here we go.
That was good.
And I got him too.
And what was the time?
There is anything I would do.
70 minutes advertised, 60 on, so same time.
Stay seated till we come to a complete stop. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hey, howdy, hey! Welcome to our breakfast game.
Just pull the string.
I'm going to put you away so I can beat Matt again. And I'll show you the scores at the end. One again. Yeah. So I got the best in vehicle. So that's it for Hollywood today. It is about 6:30-ish, I think. What time is it?
46.
5:45, sorry. Gonna jump on the bus over to Magic Kingdom for the evening. Just had a cooling beer, but now having a cooling water. Bye! But yep, no Magic Kingdom, happily ever after. So obviously we didn't see that the first night we were in Magic Kingdom. What else? Oh, we think they've charged us one too many snack credits. We think we're owed one back. So I need to speak to the hotel about that. I just spoke to guest relations here, but they couldn't do anything because it has to be the hotel.
Try that ticket again.
There we go.
Thank you. So in Magic Kingdom, the after hours event was I think $185 a person, and you basically get exclusive use of the park between exclusive. I mean, everyone's got a ticket between 10 and 1. You have to get a band to put around your wrist to turn you around for a nicer view. Sorry, that train knows I'm trying to talk. And yeah, once you've got that band, once they're kicking everyone out, they just leave you in the park. It usually means you can get on pretty much anything you want a lot, because there's not many people in the park at that time. You also get unlimited free food, but it's not, don't expect meals. It is like popcorn, Mickey ice creams and sodas and waters, and they're just dotted in carts around the park, and you can just help yourself to as much as you want. So if you're doing it at the beginning of your trip, you can kind of stock up on the sodas, but this is our last night, so we won't be. And I think the only quick serve place that's staying open late is Casey's Corner, on the corner there. And you are allowed in the park, if you have an after hours ticket, you're allowed in the park from 7. So when you come to the gate, it's going to be split in half. One for after hours, where you will line up and wait until 7, and the other half are general admission. If you're Brits or you're coming from abroad, you're likely going to have a day ticket anyway. So we have both, so we can get in before 7 and go and get our band from either near Pirates or near in Tomorrowland. We can grab our band early just to have it. And that's all I know about it so far. Well, I think we're going to do Casey's. You want Casey's now? Want some food? Matt wasn't too keen on the Ronto Wrap, so we had a Mickey pretzel to keep us going, and that's when he noticed that we had charged too many snack credits this morning. So we're going to grab Casey's. There's chili cheese, chipotle, and those are your 2 options. Chili cheese dog and what's that, chipotle, both foot long. It doesn't matter what size you get on the dining plan, it's both included. You get a side of fries with each one and a drink, which is $40 odd. Pretty good use actually.
It's actually really good.
So we're gonna share half and half. Good old Casey's. If you watch the Disneyland Paris vlog, you'll know how terrible the Casey's was there. We shared a small one and still threw it away. So we've been looking forward to a proper Floridian Casey's Corner. So opposite, if you're already in the park before 7 o'clock, opposite Pirates, you have got the after hours check-in, which if you go and see the cast members underneath there, they check you in and put your wristband on, this lovely purple thing, and then you get this leaflet. So after hours magic, these are the food and beverage. So Main Street Bakery and Casey's Corner are the 2 stores open, but there are select beverages, popcorns and ice cream novelties from snack carts throughout the park. Merchandise shops are open until 1, and there's some everywhere actually. This entertainment, Disney Enchantment, presented by Pandora, so that's a additional firework display at 11 p.m. Mickey Mouse is remaining at Town Square Theatre and Princess Fairy Tale Hall for princesses. So going to do Mickey, that'd be nice, easy one to do. And then these are all the rides which will be open until 1 o'clock. And we're going to tick off as many as we can. But we're going to actually start now with Pirates because it's only 10 minutes, so we're going to go on there while we're here. Yep. Yarr! It's actually taken not even 2 minutes to get to this point, so good start. And it's only 7 o'clock still. Hit by a cannonball.
Tell him, Carlos, don't be cheating.
Don't you, boy?
Hey, watch the road! Oh, you scurvy scoundrels! Do I hear 10?
Stopped again.
Did you see that?
We were going to go on carpets, but the queue suddenly went up, and it was 5 or 10 minutes for a bad ride. Not a bad ride, but you know, not an exciting one. We don't mind. Anything more, we'll wait till tonight. Hence, we're going to It's a Small World. It's just 5 minutes. I think I put you through this in day one's vlog, so I'm not going to make you watch this one again. You're welcome. Right, we are trying to get to the top of Main Street now to get ourselves a spot for the display tonight. It's 8 o'clock, so we have an hour to go. And then when that's done, I think we're going to jump back into Tomorrowland, do Carousel of Progress, because that's not one of the things open tonight, so I just want to try and tick that off. I can see it's already pretty busy down there. Also a storm brewing behind.
Once again, our fireworks show starts at 9 o'clock, and we're looking for the best place to watch. We're going to head all the way towards the front of the castle.
Thank you. Best place to watch all the way to the front of the castle. To be fair, we could get a spot.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us.
Ready to begin, let the wonders wide open.
Your destiny lies within you. You just have to be brave enough to see it.
magic journey begins.
Happily ever after. Very good. Obviously far too close to the front to see all the fireworks behind, but with a good show of the projectors. And what did you just say, Matt?
We're probably the only ones looking for a ride where we can sit down slowly.
So we're going to carousel the progress.
You haven't done.
Yeah, to be fair, we've never done it. And there's no line. So we'll sit down.
Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964.
Beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come.
Ah, it looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today.
Shining at the end of every day, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Just another little sit down first on People Mover.
For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car.
Other appendages.
And please supervise you. For your safety, if you have wings,
That's where the Astro Orbiter would be, but they're taking it apart to
Thank you.
redo it. Fix everything up and make it brand new again. Oh, it's a great, big, beautiful
The next station
tomorrow.
is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots. Ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny ORAC. And these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Attention, station.
Right. I'm turning you off because you made me lose. When I can concentrate. Oh, not bad. That's not a bad attempt. Good life choices, buddy. Oh, that's an extra 0. I was. Just want to show you what the times are like at the minute. So it's 10:30, so it's half an hour into this evening's event. Space Ranger, etc. down there. Space Mountain's 10 minutes. I hope it's focusing. Tron is 25. Everything. If you're not familiar, 5 minutes just means there's no line. It's the minimum time they can put. 25 minutes for 7 Dwarfs. Winnie the Pooh's 5 minutes. Peter Pan's 15. Haunted Mansion is 13. Fun fact: 13 meters to walk on. It's a little joke they have. That and Tower of Terror. If you ever see 13, it's meters to walk on. Everything's fine. Yeah. And Tiana possibly has gone down because that's not showing. So we've got the whole night. There's absolutely zero need to rush. We've just had a drink and an ice cream, and I'll show you a cart later where it's quieting down because at the minute everyone's just gone running to the food carts. So I was saying about fun facts earlier that I was reading last night in Animal Kingdom when we were waiting for the safari. So the screams you hear on Tower of Terror are fake. they are pumped out on a speaker, and if you listen to them long enough, you realise it's the same screen over and over when you're outside and you can hear it drop. You'll always hear some of the internal ones, but you're actually quite a long way away, you're not going to hear it that clearly. What else was there? All the American flags are fake around the Disney parks. They are either missing a star or a stripe, so that when there is something, an event which requires flags to fly at half mast, Disney can keep them flying at full mast. Where are we? So we've decided to hit Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, as that's 25 minutes and we haven't done it yet. And Matt's favourite ride is the wildest ride in the wilderness, which is closed, and this is the closest thing we can get. We completely forgot the other firework displays on in 3 minutes. We wanted to see that because it's different to the other one, but we might see it from here. Or we're going to see it from the back of the castle when we get off.
Yeah. It is quite a fast one though, so well done. Woo! It's back Imagine if the fireworks just start.
Yeah. Racing to the fireworks. Oh, it's starting. Kind of between the castle fireworks and the backing ones. You have to imagine the castle's in the middle. That was rather good.
Thank you for joining us this evening for our nighttime spectacular Disney enchantment.
That was a very good one. It was too much emotion for one night.
Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host.
Crawlies, toads in a pond.
And we do vocalize when it goes out to
Still going strong in there. Yeah. Peter Pan is 15. Come on, Peter Pan. Okay. Peter Pan.
You're going to take stuff like this? There we go! Like a zip line. You did it!
Lovely!
To Neverland!
So these are all the refreshment carts, which are dotted all over the park, and you can have water, Diet Coke, Coke, Sprite, Mickey ice creams, Mickey cookie ice creams, lollies, and popcorn. You can have as much as you like. Just go up and ask what you want. Hold on to your honey.
One day, under an acre wood, the east wind traded places with
If you ask me, he'll never reach that tree.
Honey! Honey! Oh dear! Hang on tightly, Roo! Look, Mama, look!
Come bounce with me. I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for that amongst the noodles. They're still hungry.
You'll find that and love it.
say,
Hooray for Boo, too!
start the party without me.
So we're realising as much as these walk-ons, it's still not enough time to get everything done. So we'll skip Dumbo and we'll do the Barnstormer, which is a little kids roller coaster. And then we can swing around to Space Mountain, that's a walk-on, and then Tron, because that is a longer one. Then if time, back to Seven Dwarfs.
If we have time.
If we have time. It's 12:05. We can give this a go. Hello. Let's give this a go. Thank you. There's no one on it. One person on that.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh. Hurry up. Hey. Oh, thank you. Let's go in the front.
We take off.
We have got the train to ourselves. Is it just us? Yep, just us. Thank you. It's a thrilling roller coaster of sharp turns, corkscrew inversions. There we go. Hey. Right, we've got time to do Space Mountain and then Tron, and then that I think will be it. That'll bring us to about 1 o'clock. Yeah, I bet.
And passengers in wheelchairs must transfer into a rocket to participate in this launch. Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
Put you away from this one. Can you pull my duck up? clarify, if you keep hearing me asking Matt to pull my duck up, it's because Donald's got stuck in between my back and the bag. It's nothing weird. Those are the vehicles you can test yourself in before getting on the ride to make sure you both fit and are comfortable and confident. It has gone down to 30 minutes. Don't do the pre-show. Gonna have to put you away again, so we can be as fast as we can with the lockers. Because we're thinking if we time it well, we might be able to. It's a long way, but we might be able to go to. Might be able to get onto Seven Dwarfs. So we're going in the bag. Bye. We're the last ones on Buzz. Last guest. We got in at 5 seconds to 1.
Do you read me? During your mission, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your spacesuit. Make sure to store your gear and keep an eye on those kids. Good luck, Rangers.
Last ones. Last ones. I'm going to beat you again. Oh, there we go, the end of a long day, but a very good day. We packed a lot in, starting at the premium outlets, Hollywood Studios, and then the after hours event here at Magic Kingdom, where we got a lot done. It was absolutely lovely with the park not being rammed. I would absolutely do this again, but we didn't get to take advantage of any of the snacks or anything other than two drinks and ice cream. So I am going to sign off today here. Seems an appropriate time to say goodbye whilst I can still just about string a sentence together. Tomorrow's our last day. We're actually going home tomorrow, so tonight's the last night. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you for keeping up with the vlog and keeping along with the episodes. I'm not going to vlog anything tomorrow. I just want to have the last day. Well, you don't need to see me pack. We're getting picked up at 5 PM by Orlando Transportation by Mike, and then our flight is like 9 PM. So we're going to spend a few hours park hopping, doing a few final rides. Oh dear me! And yeah, I just want a few hours off vlogging for that one, but I am going to add a bit on the end of this video, so don't go anywhere, just to summarise exactly about all the dining plan spend, the saving, and the God, I can't string a sentence together. The amount of money we saved overall using the dining plan. Remembering we didn't actually pay for it, it was free as part of our offer, but this is just to give you an idea of what we managed to claw back, essentially, because we've still got some to use tomorrow, so I need to wait till we've used those before I give you a total figure. But for even though you're going to see me in a second in the future Tim, for me here right now, thank you very much. Really appreciate your views, subscribes, likes, comments. Keep them coming, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello from the future. This is future Tim. Thank you, past Tim. Just going to go through now as I'm walking out of the Magic Kingdom, and probably right now a little floaty head in the corner of the screen, because I did film walking out, so I thought I'll keep this going just while I give the summary of the dining plan. But before I do, what I just want to say is, at the same time as this video going live on YouTube, I've got another one going live over on my Patreon page, which is going to be free. So if you want to watch that as well, please scan the QR code on screen. You can sign up. It's completely, there's a free option to sign up, and you'll be able to watch that. It just gives kind of an end of vacation summary about things I thought, mistakes I made. If it's not there, it's just because I've screwed up with the editing, and it will be on there within a couple of days. And as I said, it will be on there for free for 7 days, at least 7 days. I might leave it on there a bit longer. And yeah, you'll see how quiet this is as we're walking out. This is just gone 1 o'clock, so there's not a lot of people there, but it's so cool being able to be there when it's this quiet. And you know, you can see people sitting down on the floor having their photos taken, which is completely easy to do because there were so few people there. But okay, so let's get on. So for the last day, we did try and get in a few more quick service meals. So adding these all up, so when I left you from Casey's, we'd built up a total of $522 worth of food and drink using the dining plan. So in the morning we had breakfast in Port Orleans, which was a meal for $23.29. We then had a snack at Epcot for some scallops, which was $8. Then we both had a meal at Katsu Grill quick serve, which was $27.99 and $25.99 value. And then our last meal was back at Deluxe Burger in Disney Springs, which I cannot tell you how amazing that place was. I can't wait to go back there. We both had a meal there, barbecue burger and a bacon cheeseburger with a beer. So $26.74 and $25.74. By the end of it all, we had lost one meal. There was one meal we just couldn't use, and that's gone into the abyss. So with all of that, we spent, through the dining plan, a total of £668.54, and that's over 6 nights. Now, a quick summary of what the quick serve dining plan is. Sorry, I'm looking left and right. I've got different screens, so I can see what's on screen there, and then my notes here. It's basically a way of prepaying for your food before you go. For this particular one, we had the quick service dining plan. It costs this year $59.14 per adult per day, and with that you get your refillable resort mug, which is valid for the entire of your stay, 2 quick service meals and 1 snack. And that should be noted, your quick service meal does include a drink that can be either a soda, water, or an adult beverage. And what was really great, what we appreciated, was the adult beverage basically included anything they had, beer, wine, or cocktail, any of the cocktails. The only thing you couldn't include was a drink in a souvenir cup. That was the only thing. Everything else was included. So what we spent was the $668.54. You have to add on to that the value of 2 refillable mugs, which this year was $22.99 each. So when you add that on, it brings a total that we didn't spend of $714.25. I just want to stress again though, for the sake of this comparison, we didn't pay for the dining plan to begin with. It was completely free, given as part of the package, which they're running again this year for bookings from the UK. When you book a hotel and a ticket package together, you get a free dining plan relevant to the value of property you're staying in. So moderates, you get the quick service dining plan. To work out if it was value for money, even though we missed 1 meal, we want to work out, did the average work out at $59.14 per adult per night, which is what the value of it is. When you take the 714, you want to divide it by 2, that gives you 357, stay with me. That's per person, and divide that by 6 gives a value of $59.54, which you can see how close that is. That gives a total saving value, had we paid for it, of 40 cents each. as I said, there's one meal we didn't have, so you could probably throw that up another $20 to give between $20 and $25 saving. Had we used all of them, we also didn't pick the most expensive things. We kind of were with drinks, adding them on, but things like snacks, we definitely were not picking the most expensive things. So we could have probably upped that a bit had we worked on it, but having not paid for it, we didn't have that pressure to feel like we had to absolutely get the money's worth. We were not adding this up as we went along. So I was doing this just before this video, so this is kind of the first time I'm seeing it. Arguably worth it. It takes away the stress of having to worry about having that money when you're there paying for it, but you still need to pay for it upfront if you don't get a deal like we did. So that kind of goes on to the pros and cons of the plan. The obvious one is it was free as part of the package. Would I pay for it anyway? I'm not sure. It forces you to, that's probably a con I'm going to go on to. Let's continue with the pros. So the pros are, you don't care where you eat. You don't worry about where you're eating because you've got credits. You don't have to worry about the pricing. You just get what you want to eat. That might make you have things you wouldn't normally have. Certainly in Epcot, one of the best things we had was actually the snacks in Epcot, and we had scallops there twice and they were delicious, and we wouldn't have risked paying the $8 or $9, whatever it was, for the scallops there in case we didn't like them. But having the snack credit, because I think snack credits are worth up to about $9.50, $10, maybe a smidge over. But yeah, it made us have things we wouldn't have necessarily have paid for to begin with, so that was definitely a pro. And also if you don't like something, particularly because if you don't eat it, you don't feel like you're wasting money. If you did pay for it, you're gonna still in the back of your head want to get your money's worth. So I suppose in a very long, drawn out way, it gives the flexibility and freedom to try what you want, where you want. So the downsides, I can't really think of any. I just started to allude to one at the beginning there. It kind of forces you to only eat, I mean, for a quick serve meal plan, it forces you to really eat quick serve meals, and you may not necessarily want that all the time. The example I did write down was this video. We cancelled Ohana, and I booked that 60 days ahead because I wanted to make sure that was the place I wanted to try, and the plan was to have it on this day before the after hours events. But because we had so many quick service meals still to get through, we cancelled it because we had to make sure we got through the credits. So the downside, if you can really call it a downside, is you might without meaning to restrict yourself as to the places you go and eat, because I think the whole time we were there we only had 2 table service meals, Mama Mel Rosa, which is part of the Fantasmic VIP package, and Gico in Animal Kingdom. We are back in Disney World this September. We're going to be staying at a deluxe resort, which means we have the deluxe dining plan included. So that's going to be very different. We're looking forward to trying that. On that one, you still get the refillable mug. You get your snack a day, but you only get 1 quick service meal, but the other quick service meal is replaced with a table service meal. So we basically have the option of eating anywhere, every day, for free. And again, it was included in the package, so it was given complimentary as part of the deal, and I think the value of that's $90-something a day. So I'll do the same comparison for that. We're also back next year, and we are staying at Coronado Springs because and that was booked on the day that they re-released the dining plan offer for next year. So we've got we're there for 5 nights with the quick service dining meal plan again, and then we're heading off on a cruise on the Disney Destiny. So make sure you're subscribed to see all of those. And so there we go. That's the summary of the dining plan. The last day, which wasn't filmed, was in Epcot. We got to do a bunch more rides. Got to do Guardians again. You saw had some more food there, and we met some characters. And then went to Disney Springs. Bit of shopping, some food, more food. It was a food day that last day. Before heading back to the resort to get some merch. So yeah, no, that is it. If you're still watching, thank you so much. This has been a pretty long series and some long videos, so thank you so much for still being here. If you are here, make sure you hit that thumbs up, please. And if you are still here, write in the comments. See you real soon, and I'll reply to you all, just to let me know who's still here. That'll be really cool to see, thank you. Of course, make sure you subscribe to catch all the next vlogs coming up. I've just told you what I've got coming up if you're here for the Disney stuff. If you're one of the viewers from the Vegas vlogs, completely aware they've gone a bit silent lately. That was just a mess up with our bookings, which have had to be cancelled. But to try to fill that gap, we are in June in the Encore in Boston for a couple of days, so make sure you are around to watch that vlog. It's going to be one vlog like it was before, but I'll be cutting out the Boston side of it. It would just be a mini Encore vlog for the 2 nights we're there, so you can see what we get up to, what we play, what we eat, what we drink, yada yada yada, all the usual stuff, whilst we're trying to sort out new dates for Vegas. Whatever you're here for, wherever you're from, wherever you're watching from, you are all welcome, and I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for taking your time to watch me, watch the videos I put together, and just take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, thank you very much, and I will see you then. Bye for now.